Is it normal to feel depressed or anxious when starting university? Let me tell you about my story. I'm Dr. Nabeel, an NHS GP in Manchester, and I'm on a mission to make evidence-based medicine available for all. When I moved away to university, it was the first time I was away from my home setting. I was missing my family and my friends, and I was living with people I didn't really know, and I struggled to make friends with them. Alongside this, the university had its own demands. I had the demands of getting used to a whole new campus, the lecturers and the people around me, but also dealing with the deadlines of the work set upon me, and I really struggled to manage all of this together. So let me give you some advice that I wish I had received when I was at university to make your journey better. So we've all been there, right? Late nights, sleeping late, feeling groggy in the morning, and maybe missing the odd lecture. And this can be quite normal as a part of your university journey. However, the key thing here is that you try not to make too much of a habit out of it. And I'll tell you why. When you're sleeping late regularly, you'll miss out on quite a few things. You're missing out on good quality sleep. You won't feel as refreshed in the morning. So you're rushing to lectures or you're missing lectures and therefore missing the part of the reason why you're there. But also it impacts your mental health because studies show that people who sleep poorly and don't get enough daylight, it adversely affects their mood and it can actually make anxiety worse. So do yourself a favor in that regard. Yes, have the odd late night, but try to have a sleep habit where you're getting sufficient amount of sleep, and what we usually say is between 7 to 8 hours as a minimum on a daily basis. Now you might be racking up a bill in Deliveroo. It can be quite normal to get takeaways in university. What I want to talk about is that having a bad eating habit can really impact your mental health. Cooking for yourself is a big thing. So not only will it allow you to develop a new skill if you don't know already how to cook, but also allow you to pick your own foods and put good, wholesome, nutritional food inside of you, which will directly impact your mental health. Alongside this, whilst you have some time on your hands at university, think about making exercise a part of your normal routine. If that's walking to and back from lectures, joining a sports society, or even joining the gym. Exercise is proven to have better outcomes when it comes to mental health, especially when you're doing it regularly and you can enjoy other people's company whilst doing it too. Isolating yourself can really make your mental health worse. Some of the things that you can do to help combat this is making sure you stay in touch with your family. So make sure you factor in regular phone calls with them and try to meet up back with them a few times a year at least, so you're not missing them too much. And for other people who are feeling isolated whilst within university, the key thing is to try and make friends whilst on your course, so the people you sit with in the classroom, but also importantly outside of the classroom. So you may decide to join some societies for things that you like, could be activity you've already done, or maybe something new that you want to explore or a skill you want to develop. And societies can be a very good way to do this. You'll meet like-minded people, get to enjoy an activity, and actually studies show when you converse with other people and socialize with other people, so long as it's in a healthy environment, it's likely to impact your mood in a very positive way. Remember, everyone is in the same boat as you and everyone wants to make friends, so get yourself out there and get to know people. If you try these things and you're still struggling with anxiety and depression, just know there's other services that can actually help you. So firstly, on campus, there will be a mental health version. You can find out from your students' union how to access these mental health services. Alongside this, if you're new to campus, you'll find yourself registering yourself to a GP surgery. If you haven't done, I would highly encourage you to do so. You can reach out to your GP if you're still struggling and they can give you further advice about local services and support and how they can help with the way you're feeling. If you feel like you're not quite getting the right level of care from your GP or you can't access them, then do know that you can register to another GP surgery. For instance, at the Brooke Surgery, we take on many students from universities in and around Manchester. Now, what would a GP actually do for you? They'll spend the time to understand how you're feeling, why you might be feeling that way, and also the factors that they can help you with to help improve that. A lot of that will be referring you to local services that will benefit you, referring you to counselling, but also they may even consider medication in very specific circumstances. This is when you find yourself having a very low mood or anxiety for an extended period of time, and it's really impacting your functionality. So if you're struggling to make friends because of your symptoms, or you're struggling to cope in university and meet your deadlines and get your work done, then you might need that added level of support. So make sure you reach out and get the support that you need. If you're a student and you want to find out more ways you can help yourself, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Also, you can follow us on Instagram and TikTok, where we'll be releasing regular videos on ways that you can help yourself.